There it goes, baby.
Station and lighting up the sky as Endeavour clears the tower and moves towards the International Space Station, now flying over the South Pacific. Endeavour now rolling into
look
its
at
path
that.
as it heads towards the space station on a course up the northeast of the United States. Everything looking good so far with this early phase of the flight. Solid rocket boosters will fire now for about 2 minutes before they burn out in jettison.
Look at the way it's lighting up the river. Wow, look how bright that is. Oh, it's coming right at us.
This thing begins quickly as we follow the timeline. The next major milestone coming up here in just a few seconds.
Isn't that incredible?
Aerodynamic pressure.
Wow.
Q. At that point, the shuttle will power down.
Can you imagine what it feels like being in that thing? Look at, you didn't even know there were any clouds in the sky. It lit them all up.
And really picks up speed and moves up. Remembering we're going from 0 to 17,500 miles an hour in just 8.5 minutes.
Wow.
Again, a credible sight as that shuttle lifts off and moves out over the sky. A bright orange fireball seen across central Florida and indeed across the entire southeast U.S. Wherever there isn't a cloud, you're going to be able to see this thing move. Now, 10 miles up, 12 miles downrange, and continuing to look good.
It's already 10 miles up in the air, baby.
After the launch, and continue to good. 3 good engines. We've seen 2 solid rocket boosters brightly firing. Endeavour continuing to climb away now as we're waiting for solid rocket boosters to separate. You'll see those things flash and move off very visibly. Nothing to be alarmed about, of course. Those solid rocket boosters will separate and fall toward the ocean. Parachutes will gently bring them down to the surface where there's a pair of solid rocket booster recovery ships waiting to pick them up.
Yeah, watch when they separate, babe. You'll see them break away.
Reports from Mission Control in Houston by mission commentator Kelly Humphreys saying that everything's going well with the count there with the mission so far.
There they go.
Going well.
They're separated, see?
Booster officer confirming clean separation of the solid rocket boosters as you see them fall away toward the sky now.
Wow, that's cool.
And continuing to look really smart as
babe, get the binoculars out. Look at
it. About 25 miles downrange.
They're right behind me.
Up. The next operation here is the orbital maneuvering system engines are now ignited.
Right up here in the corner of the dashboard.
They're helping to fire now. They're helping to move Endeavour into orbit. Now 5 engines controlling and burning aboard Endeavour to give it the speed that it needs to get to the International Space Station orbit. So at this point, 3 minutes into the flight of
there it is, and there's the moon.
2.5 minutes to go before the orbiter is safely
and there's my baby.
And safely circling the Earth at the right speed and the right altitude. We'll continue to monitor, but the hardest part is usually over with now.
I think that's enough.
The solid rocket boosters fall off. Certainly many people breathe a sigh of relief then, but keep our fingers crossed now for another about 5.5 minutes or so as we wait for Endeavour to get into orbit.
I can hear a little rumble.
And at this point, about
not much.
Like a giant star.
About 87 miles downrange at this point.